Hey guys, EvilEd209 here, back again with another Warhammer 40k battle report. Tonight, I am playing my man Chad. We are playing an Annihilation mission and Spearhead deployment. So here's a kind of little bit of an overview of the table, where the terrain has been placed. I will be playing my Space Wolves tonight. Chad and I are basically playtesting our tournament armies for the Steel City Challenge 2011 down at Legions here in a couple of weeks. I am running a Rune Priest, Living Lightning, Chooser the Slain here, represented by my adorable little servo skull, and he's got Murderous Hurricane. I'm running a second Rune Priest. This one has Living Lightning and Jaws of the World Wolf. I have a 5-man scout squad. They all have melta bombs, and one of them is carrying a melta gun. I have 1, 2, 3 8-man Grey Hunter squads with melta gun and Mark of the Wolfen, and each of them is accompanied by 1 Wolf Guard with a Power Fist and Combi Melta. I have 2 5-man Grey Hunter squads and Las Plas Razorbacks with Flamers. I have 2 Long Fang missile launcher squads, 6-man with 5 missile launchers each, parked up inside of Twin Link Glass Cannon Razorbacks, and then I have 1 6-man missile launcher squad who is not in a transport. They will be walking on. I will pass this over to Chad and let him tell you about his list.
Hey everyone, this is Chad the Typo Demon. I'm going to be showing you what list I'm running. I'm pretty much sticking with the same list I've been running, but I'll go over it anyway. We're going to have 3 squads of 7 Berserkers in Rhinos. The squads will each have a champ. This particular squad has a champ with a Power Fist. Those 2 have champs with power weapons. Karn's going to be accompanying that squad in the black Rhino right there. They all have Twin Link Bolter, an extra Twin Link Bolter on those Rhinos. Over here, I am running 2 6-man squads of Plague Marines in Rhinos. They come with champs with power weapons and melta guns. I'm going to be running the Vindicator back here and 2 3-man Obliterator squads. I've brought my Karn counter with me. I'm at 29 us and 112 them, so let's go them. Alright, we're going to go ahead and set up and see what goes on from there. Alright everybody, we're going to show our deployments, and it's going to see if you can steal initiative. Over here, the red Rhinos have my Plague Marines in them. The white and black ones have my Berserkers. As you can see, I've set up in a nice little arc right there for Spearhead.
Which one has Karn?
Karn is in the black one, of course.
Okay, just checking.
I parked the Vindicator behind that Rhino. And then I stuck my 2 Oblit squads up in this building here so that they can get some nice views of all that over there. Coming on over here.
Alright, basically I just put my Long Fangs here, here, and here in cover. I'm trying to give everything behind it here cover with this Rhino and these 2 Rhinos up front here. And then my Razorbacks, these 2 are empty. These ones have guys in them. They're all kind of chilling in the back, hopefully to negate his first round of shooting. We'll see what happens. Oh, and everything else is in reserve. I still got the scouts who are going to come in from reserve. So let's see if I can steal. Nope, of course not. So Chad's turn 1.
Alright, extremely uneventful turn 1 for me. I moved these 2 gentlemen up 12. I moved those 3 12. I moved that up 6. Attempted to get range on anything and nothing. I chose good old last cannons for these guys, figuring 48 inches might be able to, and it did nothing because that was out of range. So, on to Ed's turn 1.
Okay, so my turn 1 was relatively effective. I did not immobilize myself on terrain as I'm usually prone to do. These 3 Rhinos basically moved forward and popped smoke. Between the missile launchers and the last cannons, I blew up that Rhino. Last cannon, because he had nothing else to shoot at, ended up vaporizing one of them, and blew up these other 2 Rhinos. That was pretty much my turn. Oh, and Living Lightning put a wound on a Obliterator. I'm deferring to Chad's turn 2.
Alright, my turn 2. I moved this Rhino up here, popped some smoke on him, decided to get some nice cover from that. The the Berserkers that had to run, I also ran up behind these rocks to get some cover. These gentlemen were kind of out in the open no matter what. Hopefully with the way the building's shaped, I'll get some cover from stuff over there, but they moved up 6. Those gentlemen there moved up 6. And that Rhino moved up into that building, popped some smoke. The Vindicator moved up 6. Took a shot over there, missed it. The two squads here fired off last cannons and managed to do absolutely nothing to that particular rhino right there. So we're going to go on Ed's turn 2 and see what happens.
Okay, so the end of this is my second turn, right?
Yeah.
End of my second turn, I basically moved a little bit more to get some firing positioning on the Vindicator, which is not going to do me any good. I'll show you that in a minute. Basically, we whittled Karn squad down to 4. Basically, a bunch of missile launchers fired into there. Whittled this squad down here just a bit through some missile fire. Rapid fired into that squad, got them down to 2, and through all of those las cannons, 1 hit and penned and actually immobilized the Vindicator. That's the end of my turn 2. I'm deferring to Chad's turn 3.
Okay, so my turn 3, I moved this Rhino back 6 and fired into the gentleman who got out there. I also fired with all the Berserkers into that squad. Didn't really do a whole lot. Charged both squads into assault, and all he has left is that lone Power Fist guy.
I would like to point out that this Power Fist guy had to take 7 fearless wounds because he ended up breaking and made all 7. Look at him, he's famous on the internet.
That Rhino there moved out from this building 12 inches. Karn and his remaining gentlemen moved into cover there. He was immobile. I had no range on anything. The Obliterators on the top shelf there fired over there. He cannot move or shoot on his turn. The gentleman on level 2, well, actually that's level 3, fired off here, knocked off its weapon, and immobilized it. It's basically terrain at the moment, but it is still there, so it does not count. On to Ed's turn 3.
Turn 3. Alright, so my third turn, definitely taking a turn. I unloaded the guys that were in that squad, moved forward and assaulted into that squad to help out my little Power Fist buddy. The Power Fist buddy died, but this squad here ended up helping out and wiping out the 2 remaining Berserker squads that were here. Scouts came in from over in that corner over there. Didn't wreck it with the Melt-A-Gun, but did get in with some Melt-A-Bombs and wrecked it, and those Plague Marines spilled out over here. 1 lucky las cannon shot, and I blew up the Vindicator. These ones over here pop smoke to hopefully protect them from some Obliterator fire. The Rhino here that was full of a whole bunch of Plague Marine fun, that squad blew it up, and those squads there administered Strength 8 AP3 fun into them. And this squad here, since they couldn't do anything else, popped out and rapid fired into Karn's squad, however only taking out 1. Chad's turn 4. Alright guys, so due to time constraints, because these two are celebrating their lovely first year anniversary and going to see the Rocky Horror Picture Show tonight, we're going to call this game, but to be honest, at the moment Chad only has 1 kill point, and in my head I think I've got 7 or 8, maybe more than that, so we're going to call it. It was a good game. I think I taught Chad maybe park the Obliterators a little bit closer. Other than that, thank you Chad, it was awesome, and have a good night guys.